if you're a worker, you work in an organization, you are employed. I know that the employers employ workers for reasons different from why the workers are looking for the job. The employers of labor look for your expertise. They look for the value you're bringing to the company. So they don't employ you because they love you. They employ you because of what you do and because they believe you will do it where you add value. And the one that is coming to pick up the job, he's not taking up the job because he loves the company. It's because he's trying to make ends meet. So they all have their different reasons for coming together. As good as that may be, I want to say this. You know that you're on the job, you're not going to be there forever. It doesn't matter the level they start you with, or your position, or how much you earn. One day you'll be out of the job, either by dismissal or by retirement. You see, many of us had gone through that in the past. Now, I want to tell you something. Jesus told a story about the unjust steward. Remember, he called him unjust steward. In the story that Jesus told about the unjust steward, this unjust steward was asked to give an account because he was going to lose his job. And what he did was, he went to those who were owing the company and began to ask them how much they owed, and began to cancel the debt actually by 50%. And this was his thought. He sat down and analyzed himself. You see, he found himself to be lazy and also proud. So he was lazy to work and proud to beg. So he knows he was going to lose his job. So what exactly was he going to do? When I lose my job, I don't want to beg and I don't have strength to work. So he decided to, give those debt cancellation to those owing the business. Now, when he did that, he said to himself, when I am put out of job, they will receive me into their homes. So they will be indebted to me when I don't have job and I happen to come to your house. Obviously, you remember that was a guy who canceled 500,000 debt for us. Go find him food to eat, and that was smart. Even though he was an unjust steward, but he thought about the future in his present job. When he's put out, how he will survive. Many people on the job don't think about how their life will look like when the job is gone. They treat people like trash. They don't build a relationship on the job. As unfaithful as that man was, the Bible said that Jesus commended him, for he has dealt wisely. Jesus was not teaching us to become fraudulent, no. But Jesus was trying to say, this man is here today, but he's thinking about where he'll be tomorrow, and he's making plans. You are on the job. There is one thing I tell you, the job offers to you free of charge, and they can't take away from you. Number one is training. If you're on the job where you are exposed to training, when you leave the job, they don't take the training away. Number two is job experience. When you're on the job, try to get as much experience as you can. When you have gained experience on the job and understand systems and how things work, when you leave the job, they don't take it away. Number three, which is my emphasis, is relationship. There's a relationship with colleagues and a relationship with customers. Do you know, just by getting a job in a bank, for instance, as a customer service, the bank, by giving you that job, has opened you up to a whole world of relationship that you could not have gotten any other way. For instance, your colleagues, your manager, the people that work within the organizations, you build a strong relationship. These people can change your life tomorrow. These people can add value to you tomorrow. Much more your customers. There are all kinds of customers, from middle class to high net worth customers, that walk into that office every day, or some you have the opportunity of talking to on phone, or taking their calls and attending to them. The way you treat them matters. These people can change your life. These people can be what you fall back to in the rainy days. I tell you, friends, you're going to lose that job one day by whatever means. Build relationships. I'm not just saying you should have ulterior motive, just like you're relating transactionally. No, I'm trying to tell you that when you treat people well on the job, and when you do leave the job, you have left something in stock that can keep you going.